Jevon down his chin, it was so big and so swollen he couldn't talk. His tongue wouldn't fit in his mouth. So I took him to the emergency room. The doctor looked at me funny and I said, something came back. Something's not right. She just took me outside. That's what she told me. She told me that his blood work came back and it shows that he had cancer. From there on, they sent him to Tufts in Boston. And there he started his treatment. They told me it was gonna be 6 to 8 months of chemo. At this time I had 2 jobs because I'm a single parent. I would work in the morning and then finish it at noon at 12 or 1. Then I would come back to the hospital and go see him and stay there with him until like 2 and 2:30. Then I would leave and come back to Framingham, and I would start at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to 11. Jeannie is a representative in the Child Life program.
I've been at Floating Hospital for Children, or Tufts Medical Center, for 17 years. So I met Jevon, I guess 2 years ago. It was in the fall of 2015. I'm a member here at the Y in Framingham, and I absolutely love it. And it's been a huge community piece for so many people that live in Framingham. And I know that Jevon was very involved with another community organization that he used to go to every day after school. And it was something he was really missing when he was in the hospital, and he would talk about it all the time. I was at the Y one day and I kept noticing the Live Strong signs throughout, and I thought, I wonder if they have that, you know, for pediatric patients too. So I went and asked at the front desk, and Lisa was right there.
When he was getting out of the hospital, he was very weak from having been in his hospital bed for so long and his cancer treatments. And his doctors were wanting him to have something to help him get his strength back, which is what our Live Strong program is about. We don't have a program like our Live Strong program for children, but of course, hearing that story, we wanted to see what we could do to help Jevon. One of our wonderful staff here is Diego, and I talked to Diego about Jevon and what was going on, and asked Diego if Janet was willing to bring Jevon in. Would he be willing to work with Jevon? And of course, Diego jumped right on it.
Lisa reached out to me, and I wanted to meet Lisa in person. She helped and spoke to Diego, and Diego's been training him every Saturday for an hour. It's helping him. He's getting the strength back. Everyone noticed the change in him, how much he has grown, how much weight he has gained, and he seems more happier.
I definitely was able to see him probably at some of his lowest, for sure, when he was in the hospital and he was just done and all he wanted to do was go home, and he was so tired of being sick. And so to see him now thriving, and his attitude, I definitely think, is better. I feel like he is more confident, and I know that part of that is definitely attributed to the Y. And I think having that male role model too is huge for him.
Diego plays a big part in Jevon's life as far as having that male figure, because he doesn't have that relationship with his dad. Whatever he does with him means a lot to Jevon. And it means a lot to me because it makes me happy to see him smiling or just playing around. He's happy, and I see that, and I'm like, that's the Jevon I know. So for that 1 hour, I'm good. I'm good because I know he's good.
Janet has been all about Jevon, of course, and the hope was that she would be able to get in and be exercising for herself.
Being here, it helps me as well because I'm in the program, you know, taking the course of preventing diabetes. You know, I go in, and for that hour and a half, I'm happy. I'm doing something that's helping me, you know, release everything else that I have within me.
I think the Y is very special in that they really do care about the community. I think Jevon and Janet's situation is just one of probably several stories that are out there that people could tell of their own experiences at the Y. And I definitely think the Y is unique in that I don't know that some of these other facilities are around that would go the extra mile to say, oh, well, we don't have this program, but let's see what can we do about it.
It's not just exercising and taking classes, it's more than that. It's more like a family, you know, reaching out, trying to take some of that burden off you, trying to make it right for you and letting you know that it's okay, that you're not by yourself, that we're gonna help you any way that we can.